Hello everyone, Julep here, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal version. Last time, we drove Team Rocket out of the Slowpoke Well and out of Azalea Town, which is where we are right now. We also picked up a new team member in a Slowpoke that I've named Murray, after the Murray. I'm sorry, that's going to have to be a thing I have to stop doing. And we also beat Bugsy, the gym leader here, and got our second gym badge. And last time I said we were going to be going on ahead this way here towards beyond Azalea Town. And we are, but there's a couple things I want to go over back this way here, like that I've been neglecting to show, actually, though. This guy right here. We hackers are our best in the mountains. By the way, I'm a hacker, so I often go to mountains and caves. I occasionally see rare Pokemon. So yeah, this guy actually is one of those Pokegear people, though. He'll let you know when the Dunsparce swarm is going on over in the dark cave. So yeah, he's pretty useful with that as well, though. And like I said, I know I was going to. I've been neglecting some of the trainers, though. Thing is, though, not every trainer really has that you can record. Really has that kind of use. Like sometimes you get some items, sometimes they're pretty useless and such like that. There are some key ones that I'm definitely bringing attention to, though. And also, I want to go back to Union Cave because I'm going back because I'm actually want to hit something on the other side of this cave, though. So unless something interesting happens, I will go ahead and meet y'all over there on the other side of the cave. Okay, I'm out of the cave right now, and first things first, I am an idiot. This guy right here, talk to him. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing. How about you? Would you like one of my rods? Yes, I do. Yeah, this guy gives you the old rod. I cannot believe I forgot to talk to this guy a few videos back. Oh my gosh, I am an idiot probably of the highest caliber right now. And I want to go ahead and show this off real fast as well. Actually, one other thing I want to show off as well is that over here, there is a hidden Great Ball over this little spot over here where Frida would be if it's on a Friday. So that's actually one I recently learned about as well. So let's go on ahead and I want to at least showcase how the rod works. So, because you can get some good water types as well this way here, though, and actually, yeah, it's a little bit luck-based as well there, and so, actually, this guy right here, I think, fishing is a lifelong passion. Pokemon lifelong friends. Don't young people fish anymore? I've seen rare Pokemon while I've been fishing. Yeah, so this guy's another one of those that can basically let you know if there's a rare Pokemon over in this area here, basically if there's a swarm, but it's not a Pokemon we've encountered yet, though. I'll go over it in more detail when we're able to get it, though, but that's another one that you want to notate as well. So yeah, that though we got a bite. So yep, wild Pokemon that come from the water here, though. Usually they're like Magikarp or Tentacool actually as well. Yeah. So yeah, actually a new one we get to talk about here, Tentacool. Tentacool is a special wall and a pretty good one at that. It can hit pretty hard with it. Are you serious? Ah. I compliment you, Tentacool, and you poison me. Alright, fine, have it your way, then. You know, for that, I know it's technically it's not the best option, though, because of the poison and, well, water typing, though, but not the best, but, okay, Brady, come out and show you his status as a Bayleaf, though, and although you're confused. Although you get through that confusion just fine there, so. But in any case, Tentacool is best at is special defense, so it's gonna be pretty, but it's not bad at all. So it's pretty good still, though. But again, like it can take the hits pretty well on the special side, though, and it's not a bad Pokemon by any means, though. I was debating using one though, but I decided against it though, and Murray grew to level 11 from that. So that worked out. But yeah, I wanted to showcase that was there. So. And also, I never did get to show this as well. When you're poisoned, walking around will do it. Well, it will do some damage to you. A little bit of damage. Like, it'll be 1 HP every so many steps there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real fast though. And I think I'm also gonna go ahead and fight that trainer while I'm over here if I haven't already though. So, I'll see y'all in just a moment. Alright, so. Alright, I believe yeah, we haven't fought this guy yet though, because I passed him up earlier though. So, that's actually one reason why this in case of because I knew I was going to come back to this area at some point. It was just a little earlier than I planned. But yeah, this guy does have a Whooper as well, so I think if you haven't seen Whooper yet, this would be the guy to talk to for that, though. And I'm gonna go ahead and showcase off. Curse and what that does, though. But basically, because this is one of the few times where I can set this up, actually, though, because I don't think Whooper has a good way of actually hitting me, though, because it has Water Gun, which I resist. But aside from that, it doesn't really have that much to my knowledge, though. So let's go ahead and just hit you a few times, I guess. Then this is probably gonna drag out for a bit, actually. Because we've seen Whooper already, I'll go ahead and skip the battle. I just want to showcase that this guy did have a Whooper, because I can't remember if the other guys, if any of the trainers that we had fought had one or not yet, though. I think maybe so, but I'm not sure. I'm rambling at this point, so I'll see y'all at the end of this battle. And you hung on with 1 HP. You're serious right now. Alright, so that's done over here. So I'm done with everything that I want to showcase on this side of things over here. And actually, one thing I should also do as well, Pokegear as well, you can make the calls yourself as well. We should let Professor Elm know that the egg the egg had hatched there. How's the egg? What it hatched? Well, what kind of Pokemon is it? Please come show me now. Well, I could do that now, but it's a ways off over there, though. There's a more convenient time to where we're going to be going back over by New Bark, though, so I'm going to save it for then. So, sorry, Professor Elm, you're going to have to wait a bit, though. But in any case, I'm not going to showcase me going through this cave again, so I'm just going to go ahead and see y'all in a minute. Okay, I'm back in Azalea Town here, and first up, before I go that way, though, I also want to go up this way here, because a day has passed, at least, and I just finished your ball. Here you go. And so, from the White Apricorns, you get fast balls from that, though, and, well, the fastball, it works on Pokemon that's supposed to run away, though, but there's actually a bit of a glitch where it only works on a handful of those Pokemon, though, and the ones that are more common, because it's not going to make some of them easier to get, though. I wish, but so yeah, that's how it works in this game, though. It wasn't until Gen 4 where it got changed to where it boosts the catch rate of a Pokemon that's base 100 speed or higher, but yeah, due to a programming glitch, though, it's not that good, but I want to go this way here, and, well, it's him. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. He's back for a rematch! This is Silver once again! He is back, and this time he actually will have his name. He's starting off with Ghastly, Poison Ghost type, level 12, with the moves Hypnosis, Lick, and Spite. Hypnosis is an accurate move that will put you to sleep. Yes, I went ahead and switched Treble into the front, though, because Murray's can't do anything to Ghastly right now. Spite is a new Ghost type move that we haven't seen yet. It doesn't do damage to you, but what it does is it will lower the PP of the move you last used. So, but let's demonstrate how Dark type is super effective against Ghost types there. So yeah, biting on the Ghost will utterly destroy it. Don't ask me how that works there. Trouble go to level 17 from that battle too. So from that, though, I'm about to use Zubat. Zubat is up next. This is going to be an odd move. I'm going to go ahead and try to give Murray a little bit of a shot here, but I'm actually this was a very bad idea. This actually was a very bad idea because I remember another move that he has. That's right, because Zubat, level 14, Poison Flying type with the moves Leech Light, Supersonic, and Bite. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm going to go ahead and tackle just to see if I can get a little bit of damage done. He's going for the Confusion first, which surprises me, though. But maybe I can get a little chip damage onto it, though, and then switch out. But nope, this is going to get the chip damage on myself, so let's go ahead and shoot. I'm guessing he's going to go for Bite, because that's the more damaging move, so I'm going to switch Viridian. I'm going to guess he's going to go for Bite, though. Let me see if I'm right. Yes, he went for the Bite, because, again, it's that, though. I'm also going to go ahead and set up a Reflect while we're at it as well, because that'll mitigate damage from Leech Life, and it'll also help out with another thing later on, though, and Supersonic Miss. So he's going for the Confusion damage, and I missed! Are you serious? Good thing Bite is not a physical move in this game, though. It's still special at this. Oh, wow, a crit. So, okay, that makes up for missing the other one, though, so I'm surprised you're not going for Leech Life on me, though, but then again, I did just set the Reflect, though, and so Thing is, I don't mind if Viridi takes damage in this particular battle, though, because I know it's coming up next, and it's not going to be that helpful, though. Okay, now Leech Life comes up, though, and you get the crit on the Leech. Are you serious? Okay, Reflect faded. I'm going ahead and set up another Reflect. And even though I'm going to take a little bit more damage, hopefully I can KO it next turn with Tackle, so I should be able to KO it this turn with Tackle, though, and that really was a much closer battle than I really would have liked, though. But I wanted to have the Reflect up for what's coming up next, though. Because up next is Quilava, Cyndaquil's evolved form. And yeah, my plan kind of fell into the cracks with Murray because I realized late after I caught him that he doesn't get a Water-type move until a few more levels, so that's not going to work. So, Treble, you're taking the spotlight again. So, because Quilava is level 16, Fire type with the moves Tackle, Leer, Smokescreen, and Ember. Trouble can easily tank this guy though, but not if the Smokescreen comes out. Yeah, Smokescreen will lower the accuracy, so I might start missing some of my attacks here. And Quilava is fast, so yeah, I may actually be in a little bit of trouble here. I may actually need to start making the sacrifice plays if this ends up not working well. I can't roar him because it's his last Pokemon. Because Roar in Training Battle will make him switch Pokemon. But since Quilava is his last one, yeah. And you clever! He basically waited out my Reflect. Alright, so let's give Murray a shot, because at least Murray actually has pretty decent bulk, and he actually can, and I at least resist the Ember, so let's see if this will work, actually. I'm gonna try setting up curses, though. He's gonna try to lower my accuracy with smoke screens, though. Yeah, I'm showing how basically I've got a more strategic style for this rather than the last time, though, because I'm basically going for setups and that kind of thing, though. So smoke screen actually failed. I'm probably gonna miss this. Okay, actually I do hit. That was with an attack boost. Wow. Yeah, errors have been made here, and that did. Oh, it was a crit. I was about to say that did a lot of damage for a resisted hit. All right, let's see here. I might be able to. Let's see. Ah, yeah, Murray. This isn't going too well for you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. If I'm sorry, Murray. You're not gonna survive another Ember. You did well. You did okay for not having a water type move and being 5 levels under level, though. But Treble, you're gonna have to take the spotlight for this one. At least with that one, though, I can get a bite on him, though. And I'm actually amazed that Tackle actually hit, despite the 2 smoke screens there. And well, that does it then. That's that battle down, and that was. Yeah, things did not exactly go according to plan now. Well, Murgley's grew to level 12, and he still doesn't have that war move yet. I knew it was a useless Pokemon. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. You won because you were spamming Smokescreen. No, wow! No, I won because you were spamming Smokescreen. Wow, way to go. Way to go, me. Well, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be the strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket, too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. Well, if they're anything like in the Slowpoke world, you're pretty much spot on that. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. Yeah, so he apparently has a vendetta against Team Rocket as well. He is interested in wiping them out and won't ask us about that, though. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up real fast, and I will see you guys in a minute. One thing I should talk about, though, is the other Pokemon that Silver could have if you pick the other starters. And because I had Chikorita, he had the Quilava. So, but say you pick Cyndaquil, he would have, instead of the Quilava, he would have Croconaw, Totodile's second form. Level 16, pure water type with the moves Scratch, Leer, Rage, and Water Gun. And if you would pick Totodile as your the water starter, he would instead have Bayleaf, which would, again, be grass type, level 16 with the moves Growl, Razor Leaf, Poison Powder, and Reflect. And And one thing that's interesting to note is that in Croconaut's case, it's actually under-leveled because Totodile evolves the latest out of all the starters at level 18, not level 16. This actually was fixed in the remakes of these games in Heart Gold Soul Silver because they bumped up Silver's levels for this particular battle in the remakes where Zubat and Ghastly were both level 14 and his starter was at level 18, so it fit all the starters. So it made it that way that Croconaut was no longer an under-level Pokemon. But now with that out of the way, let's go on ahead this way through Elix Forest here. Don't get lost. And I believe the forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. Now, I believe if you attempted to go this way before even going into the Slowpoke well, you basically would be stopped. You wouldn't be able to go any further here. But welcome to Elix Forest, where, well, there's some new encounters over here. Hopefully I can run into them right now. No, Caterpie is not one of those Pokemon right now. I'll see if I can get him to show up, though, but yeah, I'm not going to go. But yeah, hopefully none of them are exclusive. Hey, what do you got to say? Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch'd that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it here in the Elix Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. The boss is using Farfetch'd. Ugh. And there it is, and we're getting interrupted with an encounter for it, though, so... Weedle, and interrupted by a Weedle. Yeah, way to go. Alright, so this place here, you talk to its missing Pokemon, Farfetch'd, Quah! And it kind of takes off in that direction here. There's basically like a little bit of a path that you basically go around with there. It kind of makes a little bit of a circle. The point is you want to lead the Farfetch'd back in the other direction. There's what you want to do here. And leave me alone, Pidgey. If it's going to be wild Pokemon over here, can it at least be one of the new Pokemon that's over here, please? And there actually is one I do want to catch, not for the... Oh, Revive over here. I think it's the first time we're seeing Revive, is because Revive is an item that basically, if your Pokemon is fainted, you can heal it back to half health. Okay, is there something over here? Maybe. I feel like that's there for something. That should be there for something. I don't know what though. But in any case, so yeah, if you go down this way here, the Farfetch'd goes down this way. Talk to it from the up top, then you can lure back down. Because otherwise, if you go from the other direction, it will basically circle around here. And like I said, the Farfetch'd. The guy lost a freaking Farfetch'd. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Farfetch'd is one of my least favorite Pokemon ever. I do not like Farfetch'd at all. And okay, Caterpie, you get the honor of being on screen. I'm gonna have Murray come in to get a little bit of level up there while I talk about my feelings about Farfetch'd. So sorry you had to be here for this though, Caterpie. But yeah, Farfetch'd. It is amazing just how bad Farfetch'd is. Like, we can't get it right now. Murray doesn't want me to raid, apparently, because it created the Caterpie. But it's amazing that the Farfetch'd has abysmal stats and no evolution or anything like that. And the thing that I find hilarious, actually, though, is the fact it took them 20 years. It took Pokemon Company up to Sun and Moon before they even buffed any of Farfetch'd's stats. I'm not kidding. Yeah, Farfetch'd got a special hold item in this game, but it's still not usable. So go ahead and talk to the Farfetch'd this way here. Chase it back this way again and send it back up this way here. And run into another encounter here. Can it please be one of the new Pokemon? Or anything of those Pokemon nighttime exclusive, actually. That could be a thing. I really hope not, because one of those Pokemon I do want to catch for HM purposes, though, but the Farfetch'd's going back up this way. We're done with that, though. I'm just gonna see if I can wander for a bit, see if I can actually get this Pokemon to show up, any of these Pokemon to show up here. They are indeed nighttime exclusive. I just looked it up. Oh, man. Well, I'm about to talk about them at a later time, then, because I'm going to go ahead up this way here and run into another one, apparently! But now that the Farfetch'd is back up here, talk to this guy over here who's up there. My Farfetch'd, you found it for us, kid? Without it, we won't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. We get the HM for cut. The HM of 1 cut. So this actually is the first required HM because we can actually... Because, well, we do need to clear small trees there, and, well, we have to have the badge from Azalea to use it. So, yeah, you would have to beat Bugsy in order to do that anyway. So, you want to... Does Chocolate make it with me? You'll be first rate in 10 years. But yeah, see, I got this little tree over here that can be cut down. So yeah, we do need it to go on there. So, but with that out of the way, though, and actually, wait, no, I don't want to end off just yet because I think there is one little thing I do want to show now that we have done that, and that is back in Azalea Town once we have that done, once we have cleared that up there. So, I believe. So let's go back over this way here. We're pretty much at Azalea Town. I'm not gonna cut away. And that is back at this house down over here. This is the charcoal kiln. This is the people that we had just helped out there. And yeah, even though they were standing there right over there before, they somehow beat us back over here. So, but there's something over here. I'm sorry, I forgot to thank you. This is charcoal that I made. Fire-type Pokemon will be happy to hold this. This basically is the Miracle Seed for Fire-type moves. So, Fire-type moves get a boost from the charcoal. So, okay, back and you even found Farfetch'd. You're the coolest, man. So yeah, so I wanted to show that off that there's a you chased out T-Rocket and went to Elix Force alone. That takes gut. I like that. Come train with us. So, but that's pretty much all I say though. But the important part was getting the charcoal there, which since we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and give that over to. I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Treble since he can use that to power Fire-type moves there. So, but with that done, we went ahead, we backtracked for some important stuff over there. We fought Silver yet again, and well, we've got the means to basically get through the Elix Force now that we have the HM. This is a good time to end off this video here. So next time on Pokemon Crystal, we'll be going through Elix Force now that we got that, and well, probably catching a Pokemon that can use Cut because I'm definitely not gonna waste it on one of my main team members there. So in any case, then see you guys then. Thank y'all for watching.